Hello, I am His Excellency Ambassador Dr. J. Johnson, COIE, Commander of the Most Excellent Order of International Experts. I'm also the founder of I Empower, President of Unsilent Heroes, and Director of Monetization with Go Wolo Global. I've earned the Presidential Lifetime Achievement Award, and I've also been featured in several magazines on the covers of Tap Magazine, Seven Figures Magazine, CEO Magazine, Tap Think Seven Figures once again, as well as Celebrity Magazine. I've also shared the stage and have worked with some of the most predominant people on the planet, like Les Brown, Mark Victor Hansen, Sharon Lecter, Lisa Nichols, Kevin Harrington, Sir Dr. James Dentley, Mo Rock, Dan Kennedy, as well as Her Excellency Ambassador Dr. Maura Lavelle, and so many others. Why am I telling you this? I'm telling you this because I am on a mission to help at least 20 people earn over $20,000 per month. Let me show you how. Actually, I'll show you how in a moment. You see, as a peace ambassador for the United Nations, what I realize is that most people, when they are on vacations, they are most peaceful. And that's what it's all about, being peaceful, and especially in this chaotic world. Can you imagine being the most peaceful that you've ever been? So I thought to myself, how can I help more people become more peaceful and more financially educated, financially free? And we came up with an answer: help them travel more. So let me ask you a few quick questions, just four simple questions. Number one, do you like to travel? Number two, who do you normally book with? Do you go online or do you go through a travel agency? And number three, do they ever pay you? And the last question that I love is, would you like to see how you can get paid to take vacations? If that is you, let me take you on a little test drive. Okay. Because I partner with a company that is helping so many people earn 6 and 7 figures by taking vacations. Yep, that's right, taking vacations. I'll share with you exactly how. So imagine, if you will, that when you book your travel, you usually go to Travelocity, Cheap Tickets, Orbitz, Expedia. And every time you go to those type of companies, no one ever pays you, but someone gets paid a commission. Imagine, if you will, that you had your very own website. This one right here actually pays you. So let me share with you exactly how this works. Okay. Now, imagine you go right here online. It has the same buying power as Travelocity, Cheap Tickets, Orbitz, Expedia, all of those big guys, but you get paid 60% of the commission. That's right. 60% of the commission that comes to our company goes to you. Now, you could be called what's called a referring travel agent. And if you want to become a bona fide travel agent, you can. You can go right back here, take some classes, if you will, and you can increase your commission from 60 to 70, from 70 to 80, sometimes even 90%. Okay. Now, if you know anyone that would like to go to any type of football games, basketball games, concerts, or plays, or whatever that is, Ticketmaster is on this website as well. So you get paid 60% of whatever they book as well. Imagine owning this very website that pays you. It's open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, even while you're sleeping, while you're working your full-time job. See, this is what we call passive income. And when you have more passive income, when that passive income is higher than your earn, as far as your expenses are concerned, you no longer have to work. You're now considered wealthy. And this is what wealthy people do all the time. They have passive income just like this, and sharing with the public how they are earning 6 and 7 figures, sometimes even 8 figures. Okay. Now, so as you see, this to give you the same buying power. You can do everything that they can do. There's flights, there's vacation, there's cruises on here as well. But what we found out is when people book travel, 9 times out of 10, they bounce from website to website looking for the best deal, right? So what we did is we came up with an algorithm called the Vortex, and we give this away. So imagine owning this website as well. Now, this one is absolutely amazing because we give it away to people for free. All we need is their first name, last name, email address, and we create a password for them, or they can create a password for themselves. So now what happens here is they go to this website, and instead of them bouncing around looking for the best deal, the website does it for them. Can you imagine giving them access to a website that searches all over the internet, finds the best rates, then it drops the prices lower, giving them a discount? And here it is. So as you see, we have hotels, we have cruises, we have cars, we have flights, and we get paid on everything except flights, okay? But also we have homes. So let me give you a little test drive here. So imagine if somebody wanted to actually get a car, a rental car. And let's just say I'm going to go to Cancun. Let's say Cancun. Most people will go directly to the airport, Cancun, pick it up then. And let's say we're going to go in Keep it for a week. Okay. So what this site is going to do is going to search all of the internet, find the best rates in the travel, and it's going to drop the prices lower. Imagine giving this away. Look at this, $13 a day. Just $13 a day. So you spend $104 for the car, and you'll spend more on gas, probably driving it that much, right? So this is crazy, right? See, most people don't know that you can actually travel for these type of prices. That's all right. We're here to share with them exactly how they can do that. You have cruises, okay, and you have flights. Homes is Airbnb stuff. So let's go ahead and take a look at that real quick, and we'll share with you exactly how you can get paid on that as well. So imagine somebody wanted to go to, I don't know, I'm just going to pick a place that's down here, maybe Aruba. Okay, that's a very expensive place, but I'm gonna pick it anyway. Pick Aruba. Here's a destination here, 2 bedrooms, sleep 6 people, and you could book there. Or, and these places are beautiful. So let's say your customers, because all of your customers are going to book on the Vortex, okay? That's not where you're going to book. I'll share with you where you're going to book in a second, okay? So let me back out of here and share with you some other things here, more destinations. Let me back out. Okay. What about weeks? This is what I love too. You can actually get weekly stays for cheaper than you actually get one or two night stays in hotels. Okay. So let me see if it's going to load. There's also activities here, and then lifestyle is basically transport and lounges. So imagine, if you will, that you own this website and you give it to people for free. And every time they go and they look and they book their travel and they save, you earn. So they go, they look, they book, they save, you earn 100% of whatever they save. Yep. So if they saved $100 on a hotel, you earn $100. If they saved $500 on a weekend getaway or resort or something like that, you earn $500. You wasn't there. You didn't. Sometimes you may not even know who's traveling, and you still earn income. Now, let me share with you another website that you receive as well. Now, this one right here is called Your Membership. Now, remember, your customers is going to book on the Vortex if they want a discount. If you want to book groups, you book it on your Travemanity website. Now, this particular website is yours, though. This is a private, exclusive wholesale travel membership. And as you see, we've already saved our members over $148 million. Okay. Now, this website gives you more access to more savings. And this is where you and 3 other people are going to book your travel on. Okay. So now we have hotels, we have cruises, we have sailboats, we even have yachts on this membership. Now imagine owning your very own timeshare without all of the headaches, without all the maintenance, without all of the fees, without all of the junk and the mess and the blackout days. No, this one you book anywhere you choose, anywhere you want, and you get a better bargain. As a matter of fact, I saw some. Matter of fact, let me see if I can pull this up. Okay, let's go to weekly stays here. Okay, now I'm just going to say Jamaica because a lot of people like to go to Jamaica. Let me see, where is Jamaica? There it is, right there. Okay, so I'm just going to press search. Now, remember, you and 3 other people book your travel on the membership, while everyone else book their travel on the Vortex and the retail website that you own. Okay. Now, here it is. Here's a 2.5 star for 7 nights for $360. Here's another one, 3 star for 702. These places are absolutely beautiful. Can you imagine staying in some of these places for less than it costs for you to stay home? It's amazing. I saw this one resort in Jamaica at one point. It was a 4.5 star, and instead of paying $4,000 to $5,000 for it, it was only $129. Okay, $129 for 7 days. That's not $129 per night. That's for 7 days. Now, of course, we don't get prices like that all the time, but when we do, we snatch them up. But think about it. Here's one right here, 3 star for $824 for 7 nights. It's only $118 a night, which is crazy, right? Now, what you can do is you can take a group with you and have them pay you for going because this is a part of your membership. Okay, now, what about Marketplace? Marketplace is pretty cool too because you get to choose your price that you want to pay. So imagine you wanted to go to some place and you're going to kind of pick the area you want to go to. But for the sake of time, I'm just going to pick the first one here. So let's just say this one right here is In Season Resort. And this one is Ware, New Hampshire. It could be anywhere, right? So you click on here, they're asking for $700 and basically $100 a night. But let's say that you're running short on money. It's like, I don't have $700, but I can pay 600. You put in a bid, and if they accept your bid for 600, then you go for 600. Pretty cool, right? But you go through these type of dates, which is absolutely amazing. Again, no blackout dates, and you can pick any place that you want. Here's one from California. Here's Mexico. There's another one in Mexico. Here's Cancun. I mean, Carmen, Mexico, Playa del Carmen. So you pick the places that you want to go with that. Activities is basically all of the things like snorkeling and hang gliding and all that type of stuff or whatever as well. And you can get those for discounted prices too. Now, lifestyles. I call this whole membership a lifestyle enhancement program because it helps you increase your lifestyle. Do you know anyone who would like to eat? Well, guess what? You can get restaurant gift certificates for the restaurants in those areas that they want to go to. Oh, by the way, every time you book anything on your membership, you're also going to receive reward credits. These reward credits, they don't expire for 10 years, which means that they'll accumulate every time you book your travel on the membership. And you'll also receive reward credits anytime your Vortex customers books travel on the Vortex. See, they don't have access to the membership, but you do. All right. Now, so anytime, actually, there's 18,000 participating restaurants. They just click here and they can go to these particular restaurants and get all kinds of discounts. Like this one, let me see. Let me see. It says, okay, so if they wanted to go to any one of these restaurants, they're actually getting food for discount prices. Sometimes we go, I'm gonna click on here and see what happens here. Let's see. Here's the deal. $10 off the deal, $15 off the deal, $25 off the deal. And you know what? Basically, grab the deal for only $5. $5 you get $10 worth of food, or $25 worth of food, or $50 worth of food for like 5, 6, 7, $8. It's crazy. So that's at your fingertips as well. Let me back out of here and go back to the membership so I can show you some other things here. Let me see. Restaurants, let me back out of that as well. Okay, now, do you know anyone who likes to shop? Well, we have shopping as well. Think about it. This membership gives you everything that you want to buy. It doesn't matter what it is that you want to buy. We have access to everything from printers, cartridges to flowers. If you mess up and you have to buy your woman some flowers, buy it from yourself and you'll receive reward credits when you do that. So if you need anything for the car, automotive, appliances for the home, baby stuff, or books or magazines, or business office supplies, or whatever it is, cable, clothing, computers, electronics, flowers, food and wine, games and toys, gift cards. I mean, you name it, we have it. Jewelry, luxury. Oh man, this is crazy. Even shoes. Let's click on shoes. Well, ladies like the shoes, right? So there's Banana Republic right there. Okay. So any of these restaurants, any of these places, you're going to get 0.8% from Banana Republic in reward credits. And when you use those reward credits just like cash on your travel. So as you see, this is the full Banana Republic website. This is not a pretend to be. This is whatever they sell, you have access to now. You see, again, this is all about putting yourself in a position where you're earning passive income while you're working your full-time job. You're earning a passive income until you no longer need your job. Then you can fire your boss. Okay. Now, it's my job, like I said in the beginning, it's my job to help 20 people earn over $20,000 per month. Okay. Now, and there's so many other stuff. Even if you have timeshare, you can deposit your week here or you can exchange your inventory. It's absolutely phenomenal. So this is the tour that I wanted to share with you. Again, we have this website for retail travel. We have the Vortex website that you give away to people for free. And we also have your exclusive travel membership. All of this. All of this is basically a lifestyle enhancement program. Now, what I'd like to do here is I'm going to stop sharing for a second. And actually, no, let me see if I can go here and go. I have to stop sharing. But that's pretty much what I wanted to share with you. But let me share with you exactly how you can earn six figures in less than 100 days. Would that be okay? Share with you exactly how you can earn six figures in less than 100 days. Let me share with you right now. Okay. All right. Remember the website I was talking to you about? It's called the Vortex. We say we're going to give it away. So there's power in giving. Now, it all depends on what you give, though. So check this out. If you give your time eventually to a nonprofit organization, you're going to run out of time. But if you give your talent to a nonprofit organization, you're going to burn out as far as your skill set is concerned. But if you give your treasures, they'll never have enough. So that is a problem. So what we did is we solved that problem with the Vortex. We give everyone the Vortex. This is the site that you give to people for free. Let them go, let them look, let them book, or whatever they save. You earn 100% of whatever they save. Okay, 100%. So it saves your customers money and you get paid. Now, what are we doing? We're building a customer base. And just like T-Mobile, T-Mobile understands the power of building a customer base. Think about this. In September, that's when they launched. But T-Mobile today, they have over 120 million customers. So hypothetically speaking, if every T-Mobile customer just paid $100 for their cell phone bill, then T-Mobile would earn over $12 billion per month. See, they understand the magnitude of a customer. Now, I'm not saying that you'll earn $12 billion. Not what I'm saying whatsoever. But I am saying this. If you understand the power of building a customer base, you can actually have repeat customers as well as repeat income coming in. So this is how we're going to build wealth, travel the world, and make a difference together. Now, for those of you who really want to make some serious income, I strongly encourage you to take notes now. This is all about caring, daring, and sharing. And this is what I call the 200K challenge. I said 200,000, 200K challenge. Okay. Now it works like this. You give everyone the vortex. If they cut your hair, give them a vortex. They mow the yard, give them a vortex. Whatever people do for you and you want to say thank you, just give them access to the vortex. Okay. Now you may be saying, well, Dr. J, where am I going to find these people? Well, did you know that the average person uses 6.7 different social media platforms out there and they spend over 2 hours a day on those platforms? I'm not saying that you have to spend 2 hours a day on them or going out there to actually blast the vortex to people. No, that's not what I'm saying whatsoever. What I am saying is that you can start getting paid when you become familiar in those groups. So, and see me and I'll share with you exactly how to do that. But 96% of the people are not making money online. You may be saying, well, Dr. J, I'm not online. I don't want to, I don't do the Facebook and all that type of stuff. Is there another way? Yes, there is. As a matter of fact, here are 36 places for you to meet people because that's what it's all about. You meet people and you share with them how they can enhance their lives. Pretty much it. You can go to the Chamber of Commerce, you can go to church, you can go to libraries, you can go to family gatherings. I mean, you can go to beaches, you can go to seminars, parks. I mean, there's museums and art galleries, coffee shops. I mean, you name it. This is just 36 places. Because understand this, people are our business. It's not the vortex. No. People are your business. People is your business. Okay. You're in the people business. So now, how can you share this? Well, you can do what I did. I just created these type of tickets, and you can pass out the Vortex link on those tickets to people if you want to, or you can do flyers, or you don't even necessarily have to do that. Imagine, if you will, that you just text your Vortex link to some people in your phone book. Imagine, if you will, that you just email that link, or you sat down with them and share with them exactly what I just showed you, and so they can start getting discounts on their travel. You see, people don't know that they can travel for prices like this. And that's why we're here to show the world that they have access to this so they no longer have to pay retail when they can pay wholesale. Anyway, I even wrote a script for you so you don't even have to think about it. Can you say something like this? I have a very special gift for you. I'm going to give you lifetime access to my Vortex for no money. All I want from you is to tell me your testimony when you have saved at least $500 within the next 12 months. Can you do this for me? Of course, right? I mean, who couldn't do that? Great. Well, let me share with you and let me show you how it works. It's that simple. I mean, anybody can do that, right? A 5-year-old can do this. I mean, a 15-year-old can do this. Yes, anyone can do this. It's very simple, right? Absolutely. Can you see yourself doing this? It's a no-brainer. Caring, daring, and sharing. Now, for those of you who like numbers, let me go through the numbers and share with you exactly how you can earn over 6 figures by doing just this. Not selling anything, not recruiting anybody, not taking them to a timeshare meeting or anything. No, this is not timeshare. Okay. Now, simply enroll 10 Vortex customers per day. Caring, daring, and sharing. I didn't say 100. I didn't say 1,000. I didn't say 10,000. I said 10 Vortex customers for free. For free. Okay. You enroll 10 Vortex customers a day. 10 times 365 days is 3,650 Vortex customers. Now, 3,650 Vortex customers, what if 70% did nothing at all? That's 2,555 did nothing whatsoever. That means 30% did something, right? So if 30% saved $500, guess what? That's 1,095 people who save that type of income. That means 10,000. How do they do it? Well, first of all, 1,095 customers save $500 each in 12 months. This is how they did it. Maybe they went on an anniversary cruise. They booked it on the Vortex. They saved money. They saved $200, and you just earned $200. Maybe they did a birthday. I mean, on a birthday, they got a resort and they saved $100 on that resort. Maybe they got a hotel for a weekend getaway on the Vortex and they saved $100 there. Maybe they got on the Vortex and they got a rental car and saved $100. See, that's $500 already. That's very simple. Anyone can do that, right? So now, what does that mean? $500 in savings times 1,095 Vortex customers equals $547,500 for you. That is your paycheck. Congratulations. Can you give yourself a round of applause? Can you pat yourself on the back? You follow what I'm saying? Can you pay off some debt? Can you pay off some bills and credit cards and pay off the student loans with that type of income? Did you sell anything? Nope. Did you harass anybody? Nope. Did you recruit anybody? Nope. What did you do? You were a blessing to other people by giving them access to a savings portal that saved them money. Do you think they'll be mad at you? No. Will you be mad if you earn $547,000 for doing that? Not at all, right? So let's go ahead and break this down for a second because that $547,000 is your income. However, we also have another way to earn passive income as well that goes directly onto our SIRS 365 business Visa card. And let me tell you, this card is loaded. Can you say loaded? Because this card is loaded. Would you like to own a card like this, right? Now, let's break this down a little bit further. 547,500 divided by 365 days means that you have earned $1,500 per day. Congratulations. Are you earning $1,500 per day right now? If you are, congratulations. I will applaud you. But I do know this. Those that are earning like $1,500 a day are always paying for the vacations of other people if they want them to be there. And that gets old very quickly. So now you don't necessarily have to feed a man to fish. You can teach a man to fish. Okay. So even that 15, 16, 17-year-old that's staying up all night playing video games and sleeping during the day, even they can do this. So now $1,500 a day. So if you knew that you were going to get paid $1,500 a day, how many days would you miss? None, right? Why would you even want to take off? I mean, $1,500 a day, that's crazy. So now all we're doing is giving away the Vortex to 10 people a day. Give it away, give it away, give it away. All right. So $1,500 a day divided by 10 Vortex customers means that you have earned $150 per Vortex customer. Caring, sharing, and daring. Remember, you're just giving this away. You're not selling anything. And it's open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Even while you're sleeping, you can still be earning. Okay? While you're working your full-time job. Now, let's break this down. $150 per Vortex customers, you may be saying, well, Dr. J, that's not really a big deal. Oh, but it is. Because remember, in the beginning of this portion of the presentation, I was sharing with you exactly how T-Mobile was earning like $100 per customer, and you have the opportunity to earn $150 per customer. Do you see what I'm getting at? Again, I'm not saying that you're going to make billions of dollars. Okay. I can't guarantee your income because I cannot guarantee your work ethic. But if you go to work, we'll share with you exactly how you can generate some serious income. So the question I have for you is, will this work for you? Absolutely. Can you see yourself doing this? Definitely. There's power in giving. And again, you give the Vortex away and earn over 200K. Thank you so much for participating. And I say, get back with the person who shared this video with you and let them know you want to get started today. So you start earning as quickly as next week. Okay. Go, 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 which means go be it, go do it so you can go have it. God bless.